Welcome to What's Up Arizona with Asian Media Network. I'm Mai Lei.
I'm Senya Lee.
And we are so excited to coming back every 2 weeks to provide you an update regarding to local event that happen in Arizona, especially during this time of the year. The Lunar New Year, considered as the biggest celebration in the Asian culture. So Senya, do you know how many countries that celebrate Lunar New Year?
I believe many Asian countries celebrate the Lunar New Year. Do you know which countries?
Well, if I remember correctly, the countries that celebrate Lunar New Year include China, Vietnam, Singapore, Japan, Korea, Malaysia,
Thailand?
Philippines. Oh, Thai, they have their Thai culture. Thai have Thai New Year, which is around April. So Thai did not celebrate, but Cambodia and that's
Singapore?
what I can. Yes, I did mention Singapore.
Very cool. So I know every year we have different animals, like the Chinese zodiac, and different elements that come through each year as a cycle. And do you know which animal we're celebrating this year?
This year is actually the dragon.
Yes.
The year of the dragon.
And it's the year of the wood dragon, to be specific. And dragons are very cool creatures. They're very auspicious, magical creatures. They represent power, excellence, talent, and it's going to affect our environment, our technology, and a lot of innovation is expected this year.
Yep, because in the old day, dragon, although is not a real animal, it's a symbol. But the Asian culture, we worship dragon. Dragon is like something that powerful, and it represents for the king in the old day. So the king himself called himself as a dragon. He is the son of God that sent him to earth to rule the country. So I don't know if you know, but in Vietnamese, dragon means long, L-O-N-G, right? Long. Vietnamese say long. So if anything to do with the king, like for example, the king shirt, they call long bao. The king hat is called long mão. The king bed they call long sang. You know, so they have everything to have with the word long meaning dragon to represent for the king. And you see, like even in the king outfit, they have a lot of dragon design on that.
That's very true for South Koreans as well. Like I think a lot of the Asian cultures celebrate this magical creature, the dragon. It's very regal, and I think it represents like leadership as well.
Yeah. Power, leadership, everything is the best. And you know what, Senya, the lucky color for the year of the dragon is any color that relate to more like wood or earth tone. For example, gold, yellow, and green are the lucky color that you should wear on Lunar New Year.
I'm gonna have to find something green or maybe gold and green. Something like this. Miley's already started.
Yeah. And also because Lunar New Year is the biggest celebration in Asian culture, Senya and I gonna go over with you several events in Arizona to celebrate Lunar New Year.
Lots to cover today.
Yep, lots to cover. Are you ready? Yep. So for this coming weekend, for the Vietnamese culture, we would like to go shopping for Lunar New Year. So actually, Lunar New Year, but the week or at least months before the Lunar New Year day, the Vietnamese people busy cleaning their house, go shopping, make a lot of food, and such like, you know, to have the whole month get ready for the Lunar New Year, to welcome the New Year. So in Arizona at the temple, New Light Temple, the weekend, 2 weekends before Lunar New Year, which is January 27, and this weekend, February the 3rd, at New Light Temple, they have the night market where people go to buy fresh flower. They are special kind of flower, kind of like cherry blossom or the flower called Mai, which is my name, is the Lunar New Year flower. It's yellow. It's the flower that represents for New Year. Vietnamese people like to go and buy, those fresh flower and display that at their house to welcome New Year and bring good luck. There's also food. There's also like a red envelope. There's a lot of things that people shop specifically for Lunar New Year. So New Light Temple on the corner of 51st Avenue and Camelback. You shop there, you will, besides shopping for Lunar New Year item, but you can also enjoy the food, vegetarian food, and also the entertainment.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mai. You are literally embodying Mai today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wearing the color yellow, you're the flower. That's really cool to know. But yeah, so there's a lot of different Lunar Year events that you can find all across the valley in Arizona. Desert Ridge to Chandler to Avondale, right? Phoenix, Chandler. Yeah. So something that's really special, it's been done for 10 years, which is amazing. This is the 10th annual Chinese New Year celebration show in Chandler at the Chandler Center for the Arts. This is by the Arizona Arts Academy. And you're gonna be able to watch most incredible Chinese dancers. There's gonna be line dancing. The tickets are around $30, and there's a VIP seating that you can get for a little bit more. So if you want to buy tickets, it's going to be online on Eventbrite.
Awesome. I attend this event in the past, and it's beautiful performance by the Asian Art Academy. And the Dragon Dance opening arc is actually by our very dear friend is Thai and his crew, and they've been worked so hard to prepare for this event. So you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, yes. It's so cool to watch Thai do the line dance.
It's so cool, yes. So also this weekend on Saturday at Great Wall, OCA held their annual Lunar New Year celebration. And the Chinese culture, they believe that on the Lunar New Year day, if you eat a lot of food and have a lot of variety of food, that means it brings in the prosperity for you and for your family. So everyone try to cook a lot of food or offer a lot of variety of food to welcome guests when they come to their house. And for that tradition, OCA will have the banquet event at Great Wall for this Saturday with 12-course dinner menu. Wow. Usually you go to an Asian event, like 6-7 course, you already think a lot. But there's the 12 course, and it's all premium dishes offered by Great Wall. So
Great Wall's actually owned by one of the best
Asian restaurant in town. Yes.
They have dim sum there, right? Normally.
Dim sum is not at weekend, but weekday as well. And that's it. If you talk about Chinese food, Great Wall is one of the best Chinese restaurant.
It's actually my friend's parents' restaurant. So support your local restaurant.
Yep. And they besides go there and enjoy the food, there's also learn about the Asian culture, celebrate Lunar New Year. So there's a presentation for Vietnamese culture, Chinese culture, other culture. How do we celebrate Lunar New Year? So that's tickets is on sale, and you can go to OCA website to reserve ticket. Yes, so that'd be a fun event.
That would be a fun event. So there's a ton of stuff happening this weekend, but in Desert Ridge, you have a really cool performance happening this Saturday on the 3rd from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. They have a 7th annual New Year performance at the district stage. And there's going to be Panda Express there for the kids, and there's going to be Tai Chi demonstration, line dancing, Kung Fu, martial arts. So it's going to be a very fun thing for a family to go and enjoy and celebrate, and especially for the kids to experience martial arts and eat some yummy Panda Express.
And because they go to the mall shopping, right? And then just enjoy the and learn about the Asian culture through Lunar New Year celebration. Yes. And there's one of the biggest celebration for Lunar New Year is through the Chinese community. The event called 34th Annual Phoenix Chinese Week. And this year gonna be at Indian Steel Park on Saturday and Sunday, starting at 9 a.m., ending at 5 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m., also ending at 5 p.m. And this is the event that will be a lot of performance, dance and culture performance from Chinese culture. They have, of course, dragon dance and a lion dance. There are tea gardens for those who love to drink tea. They have a tea ceremony. They have a variety of food, all different Asian cuisine, especially Chinese food. And they have the area for little kids for to do craft, like folding paper, art and craft. And they also have the exhibit of koi, like people who like koi fish. They have exhibit of that. And that was one of the events that you don't want to miss, because they've been doing that for every year, and this is the 34th annual. So it's like one of the biggest celebration, almost as big as the Asian festival.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
So
and this seems like the whole weekend, right?
Yep.
Third
this
and
whole
fourth.
weekend, Saturday and Sunday at Indian Steel Park.
And is it free or ticketed?
It's free admission.
Wow.
So, you go there, you enjoy the festival,
Yes.
and you learn about the Chinese culture and enjoy the performance. The performance is beautiful, like from the dance, singing, Chinese opera, anything, right? So, but then they have 2 stages, not just 1 stage. They have 2 stages that perform non-stop for 2 days for people to enjoy.
Well,
so
I'm
I guess you and I are gonna go and check it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I live right there. I could probably walk there to the park. But yeah, it sounds like a great time. So I don't know if you guys are ready for more, but there's another performance happening at the Chandler Center for the Arts on Sunday from 3 to 5. There's going to be the Peking Acrobats. So basically, they're like the Chinese Cirque du Soleil. You're going to see some skillful musicians, like live music with acrobats, just like flying in the air and doing like all sorts of tumbling. Yeah, it's just incredible. If you want to see some really cool acrobatics, definitely check it out. You can get tickets online. Again, this is on Sunday the 3rd at the Chandler Center for the Arts. For 2 hours, you can just get mesmerized by some incredible skills.
That's awesome. Yeah, I enjoy watching. Some of the things they perform look like really dangerous. They jump really high and just bouncing back. That's like really awesome performance.
I think these acrobatic dancers, they're just like stacking on top of each other and just doing flips and all types of tricks. So I love stuff like that. I love Cirque du Soleil in Vegas. So yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Moving to February 10, the Filipino community have an event called the Arizona Got Talent. So basically, this event is the Search for Talent produced by RRR Production. The goal is to search for local talent and promoting them. So this event will take place on Saturday, February 10 at the church in North Phoenix, and they sell tickets for $25. This is considered for the Filipino community is like the pre-Valentine event. So people go to enjoy the music performance, a variety of talent performance, and also they have dance for pre-Valentine.
Oh, that sounds fun. It's like Arizona Got Talent.
Yes,
right?
and that at the same church remember the Ukraine that you performed.
I performed at that event.
Yeah.
It was a fundraiser event
fundraising for Ukraine.
And I was the samba dancer.
Yep.
The finale performer. I see.
That's something different. You know that Filipino community culture, they don't celebrate Lunar New Year. Not although Philippines in the Asian we thought that they will celebrate Lunar New Year, but they celebrate the regular New Year, and yeah. So maybe because under the influence of Spanish. Hundreds of years, right? So they kind of like westernized.
I think many of you have been to the AZ International Marketplace. And every year they host something really special. And this year they have this Vietnamese community-centered celebration for the Lunar New Year. And they have food trucks, they have cultural vendors, they have watermelon eating contests, which is kind of funny. But they have like lots of performances, like entertainment, music. This is gonna be outdoors. It's really nice outside right now. And it's from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's gonna be just a lot of fun music and a lot to see, really. There's gonna be beautiful like flower dance performances. Have you been to this, Miley?
Yeah, I've been to their event in the past, but also I wanna say that AZ International Marketplace and Mekong Plaza, Mekong Supermarket, they are the one that giving a lot to the community. Almost every year, Mekong, AZ International Marketplace, Mekong Plaza, they sponsor for the community to celebrate a host event free to the public. So that is for us, if we want to support local business, we should go to the local business that give back to the community.
Well, thank you, AZ International Market, because I mean, I know that they always host and they sponsor. So many of you probably have seen the billboards, the posters, the ads for Shen Yun. Have you seen those, Miley?
Oh my God, I saw a ton of those on Facebook, and it's so beautiful. It captured my eyes because of the beautiful, elegant dance performance with the wardrobe. Really nice. So I'm looking forward to watch the show.
Yeah, I've actually been to the one in Phoenix at the Orpheum Theater. It's a beautiful, like, historic building. It's a beautiful theater, and it was actually a date night.
Wow.
It was an incredible night. And I think this year they have it in Tucson, Mesa, and Phoenix.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yes. This show actually started in Mesa first on February 7 to February 8. And it's at the Acada Theater in Mesa.
And they have show times at 2 and 8, so you can catch it during the early afternoon and evening. And they're going to continue their show in Tucson. So their shows are going to be on February 10th through the 11th from 1 and then 2 and then 7. So you have a lot of chances to catch them in Tucson as well.
Yes, but if you miss the one in Tucson, they come back to Phoenix on the 13th to the 18th, and they have, again, 2-3 shows a day, and it's at Phoenix Orpheum Theater. So get ticket now before they sold out. It's beautiful, beautiful performance.
It's definitely worth watching.
Yep. And guess what, folks? The Vietnamese community have biggest, our biggest celebration is Lunar New Year every year. So the Vietnamese community of Arizona will host the Lunar New Year event on Saturday, February 17 at Phoenix College. For this event, usually they have the pre-show, meaning a little that festival, we call that, is like Lunar New Year. On that day, if people come early and you can, enjoy some performance, local performance, and there's some vendor that sell food, and in front of the Phoenix Stadium, Phoenix College Stadium. But then the actual show, the main one, is inside the stadium, and it's starting around 6 o'clock and all the way to nighttime. So the highlight is all great performance. Learn more about the Vietnamese culture at this event through performance, through dance, and the special singer from Twin Paris by Night, her name Minh Tuyết. Singer Minh Tuyết will be at the event as well. So we sell tickets starting at $25 and all the way to like VIP $100. So these are a great event in my Vietnamese community. When you see a lot of people to come together, all the organization under the umbrella of the Vietnamese community of Arizona, we're here to celebrate Lunar New Year. And of course, there's going to be dragon dance and all that.
Well, we have one more fun thing to mention to you guys. It's the Matsuri. Matsuri is the Japanese celebration of the Lunar New Year. And I think we have a pretty big Japanese culture just like blossoming here. Lots of stores opening up from Japan. Again, at the Indian Steel Park on the 24th through the 25th, there's going to be a huge celebration with the Japanese community. You're going to see dances, of course, entertainment, but the food's going to be incredible. And you're going to see like dragons, and there's going to be arts and crafts for children. And I believe there's going to be a beer garden, like a sake and beer garden. And there's going to be 4 different stages to see performances, different entertainment, obviously music and dance, and like their cultural exhibition. So if you guys are into the Japanese culture, I think this would be a really great way to learn more about it. I mean, immerse yourself like as if you went to Japan here, right in Arizona.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that, yes. And last but not least is the event called Texture of Remembrance. This event is where the Vietnam artists and writers come together to show their work that reflect upon the fall of Saigon. The event will be at Chandler Museum and is free to the public, starting on January 12 all the way to March 3rd. This year, particularly on the fall of Saigon, which is April 30, will mark the 50th commemoration of the fall of Saigon. So for those of you, especially for Vietnamese American and the children who were born in America, want to learn more about the history of Vietnam War and the fall of Saigon, and why your family, your ancestors come to America, this could be a great learning experience for the children. So it's again, the Chandler Museum is free to the public, and the exhibit is from January 12 to March 3rd.
So it looks like this Textures of Remembrance is a traveling exhibit. And this was a partnership between Exhibit Envoy, the Diasporic Vietnamese Artist Network, and Oakland Asian Cultural Center. This project was made possible with support from California Humanities, a nonprofit partner of the National Endowment of the Humanities and California Arts Council.
So the goal is again to help. The mission is to strengthen arts, culture, and creative expression as a tool to cultivate a better California for all. So again, it's a good learning experience for the younger one to learn more about the history of Vietnam War and the reason that Vietnamese immigrant to America.
Wow.
And that is the conclusion of our talk show today, What's Up Arizona. We hope that all the event that we presented to you is great information that you will bring your family to come and celebrate. And also don't forget that if you have event and you would like us to feature, you can submit your event by go to www.asianmedianetwork.com, click on the event, and then you will submit your event information. We will feature that in the next talk show.
All right, well, thanks, Miley. Happy Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year. Chúc mừng năm mới.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
And we're looking forward to see you at the event. One of the events that we mentioned, you're probably going to see either Senya or I, or both of us.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to seeing you and wishing you and your family a happy Lunar New Year.